The story of devotion to Wesleyan faith is one chapter in Methodist history that is being reclaimed in Southern and Central Europe, Russia, Eurasia, Germany, and the Nordic and Baltic areas. Each of these areas has experienced social and political challenges that nearly suffocated the Church, leaving communities that shun religion or that are staunchly anti-Protestant. Despite a turbulent history, throughout these countries are vibrant United Methodist communities that dream of overcoming difficulties and becoming a church that engages in ministry with the poor, improves global health, develops principled leaders, and plants and grows other churches by creating new places for new people. Since the fall of communism in the early 1990s, United Methodist have placed a priority on strengthening and developing congregations and church leaders in the Nordic and Baltic areas, which include Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland and Estonia, as well as Latvia and Lithuania. Bishop Christian Alsted believes the focus of churches is to develop leaders and live out the commandments to love God and neighbor.
My Episcopal area is very diverse. So we really address the 4 areas of focus in a number of different ways. The 2 key areas for us in the Episcopal area is to start new faith communities, start new churches, and to develop principled Christian leaders. It is our understanding that the other 2 areas of focus really flow out of those 2 first areas. We are, of course, involved with ministry to the poor. That's part of our identity as United Methodists. We cannot preach a personal gospel of Jesus Christ without it having social diaconal implications. So we are strong in diaconal and social ministries. I could take you to Kokkola in Finland, which just a few years ago was 2 old ladies, 80 years old, got a new pastor. They started praying and thinking about where was God leading them. Should they close everything down, or should they try to build for the future? And people started to come to that church. They got in touch with several people from different cultures. Now it is a thriving church. They are about 50 people in worship. They are several different cultures and languages. They do worship in Swedish, in English, in Chinese, in Finnish. They train their people for leadership. They support their own pastor. She's working there at half-time, and they are focusing on starting new churches.
A bishop's task is noble and practical. United Methodist bishops oversee and promote the church's spiritual interests. Much of the work of these bishops comes through contributions to the Episcopal Fund, which provides economic support by paying bishop salaries, pensions, benefits, business travel, and meeting expenses. The Episcopal Fund apportionment provides economic support for these diverse and important tasks.
In Europe, and especially in Germany, we are paying apportionments to the Episcopal Fund, and we are receiving money from the Episcopal Fund. So it's good to know that because the ministry of the bishops and of myself as the Bishop of Germany area is not only linked to that area and to that country, but serving the whole church, which is a worldwide church. It's good that we share by taking over the financial responsibilities through the Episcopal Fund and by contributing to the Episcopal Fund.
It is by your faithful giving that we are able to support needed missions and ministries that help to make disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. Your gifts are making a difference.